Allow your feet to rest on the floor and allow your body to rest into your seat. Feel the cushion of the seat underneath you and perhaps close your eyes or lower your gaze. Bring your attention into your chosen anchor, perhaps your breath, drawing out your inhales and exhales, feeling the space between each breath, training the awareness to follow the breath rather than follow the mind. Or perhaps you anchor into your contact points or sense perceptions, feeling your body touching the chair on the floor, noticing the sounds, the textures or temperature of the space you're in, the air you're breathing. Or simply bring your attention into your inner body, feeling the aliveness that lives in your fingers or the palm of your hand. Feel your feet from the inside out and allow this inner body to be the focus of your awareness. These are our anchors into the present moment. The anchors that help us to shift out of our lower brain networks, our default network or dorsal attention network, and find an embodied sense of knowing and clarity. Activating the control network of the brain and starting to really engage the present-centered network. Recognizing that we are in a practice of strengthening this muscle, of this neural network, and that every time we practice, it grows stronger. Every time we lose our focus and awaken to the fact that we've lost our focus is a moment of waking up. So in this way, we really can't do it wrong. Because even in seeing the way our mind is chaotic or unruly, the seeing in and of itself is a practice, is a win, is progress. Let's take a moment and just feel the weight of the right hand. Maybe just reaching that hand out in front of you, elbows bent. Maybe opening and closing the fists or gently wiggling the fingertips. Feeling the weight of the right hand. And now feeling the weight of the left hand. Fisting and opening, fingertips wiggling, feeling the weight of the right hand. All of your awareness in this moment, in this experience, in this room, in this body. And moving into your imagination, you might visualize yourself in a small room or a tight space. You might even see yourself wrapped up into a tight ball, trying to breathe. But your breathing is shallow and constricted because there's just no room. You might feel the restriction of the walls around you, like you long to just stand up and stretch out long and wide, but you recognize that there's a part of you that feels safe here in this tight, closed-off little ball. And in your body here and now, you might feel into the spaces around your heart and see if you can sense a smallness there. If there's some way that your mindset or beliefs are keeping you small. Using your breath, see if you can warm up and soften this space around your heart, like you're melting ice crystals on a window pane. And with each breath, there's a warmth that just kind of dissolves the tightness, and that suddenly there's space. And you might allow yourself to ask your mind, body, spirit, where in my life am I living from a scarcity, tight, fear-driven mindset? Where am I living in fear and grasping? And you might ask, what part of me is longing to trust in abundance? What would abundance look like in this part of my life? What would it feel like? What would abundance feel like? What would abundance taste like? What would abundance sound like? If there was one thing I could do differently when I leave this meditation that would move me toward abundance and away from fear, what would it be? And will I do it? Now, when you're ready, bringing yourself back into this room, into this moment, this body, feeling the energy and aliveness buzzing inside of you and all around you, plugging into the higher power that infinite energy source that is always available, and trusting in its limitless supply, in its limitless creativity and power and ability and desire to pour out abundance into every aspect of your life, to provide growth and meaning and fulfillment and connection and opportunity and means and joy. And when you are ready, eyes open, hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. You can click in the links below to find a free guide to offer you more resources on your path towards healing and wellness.